It's only been, I think, about a month since the whole change, but it's felt like a lifetime. So my name is Marangeli Lopez. I was actually in Albany, New York before this, and that was my first job as a digital producer and director at a TV station up there. I've always wanted to actually tell stories and interview people and be able to go out there and do that, and I wasn't really given that opportunity up there, and so I was searching for other avenues and other opportunities. I moved here for this job, but I didn't know about this job until Justin Oliver told me about it. So I had just been here the first week of September, visiting Justin. I had the interview when I went back to New York, and then I just packed everything up and I moved down here. I have been coming to Green Acres with Justin since I moved here in around October. And so we've been coming on and off. It wasn't like an every Sunday thing, but every time we came, it was like our week just went by so much better. And me and him had all had these conversations about making God a priority and making that a big part of our life, but we just didn't know what the right steps to take were or what we should do. So every Sunday, David Dykes, after his service, says, "Hey, if you'd like to learn more about the church, come on over." And so I turned to him and I said, "Hey, we should probably go talk to him because we keep talking about wanting to be more involved, wanting to understand, but we don't do anything about it, and I feel like we need to." And so he agreed, and so we walked over to the guest services and we met David Dykes, and he was super nice, and he connected us with Blake Arrington. He had tacos with us, and he's like, "Are you ready to make Jesus a part of your life?" And I was like, I don't know, am I supposed to give you an answer now? And he's like, "Tell you what, why don't you read the book of John and just tell me what you think about that?" I was like, you know what, this guy seems pretty nice. I don't really know what he's talking about, but I'll read this book. When I found out that Jesus died for us to be able to have an eternal life, that just makes you realize and reevaluate. It made me at least reevaluate how I'm living my life. We came back to church on Sunday, that next Sunday, and we waited around for Blake. And so we sat there, we talked, and then he said, "Well, are you ready?" And this time, I was ready. And so I said yes. And so then we prayed, and we sat there, and we talked to God, and we let him know that we were done with the life that we had before. Blake said, "Hey, the next step would be to get baptized. Do you think you're ready to do that?" And we said, "Absolutely." And so then we were baptized, and it was on Easter Sunday. I'm choosing to live this life, and I'm choosing to walk with Jesus, and that's the best decision that I can make, because at the end of the day, I only care about what he thinks about me, and what everybody else thinks. I wish that everybody else could see what we see now. It's so life-changing, and it's so important to have these conversations, and I can't imagine my life now without it. So.